And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Logan Webb.
Boog, 8 solid innings this last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Okay, all set to go. Tommy Edman at the plate. Here comes a pitch. That's in there, and we are underway.
First pitch, 760.
The wind of the pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. Next offering misses. Ball 1. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Peterson under it. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's a Cardinals lineup now. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Paul Goldschmidt.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Nolan Arenado in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 2 outs. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Out to short. Estrada gloves it. Throws to first. And they get Arenado for the out. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the first. And today's starter, Miles Michaelis. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Bottom of the first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Thairo Estrada.
Leading up for the Giants, the shortstop, Thairo.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball out to center field. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Batting second, the center.
Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Brandon Bell.
And Boog, he's there.
Righty delivers. The other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Batting third, the left field.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Jack Peterson. foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike two. And a pitch.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that is that. Giants go down quietly, scoreless after 1. That's ball 1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 2-1. Good eye right there. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Doss, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Two balls, 1 strike.
And a strike. The pitch. Got him. That's the 3rd out. So 1 left for the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. J.D. Davis. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. In the air to left down the line. O'Neill settles underneath it and makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6. The first baseman, Brandon.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
The 0-1. Swings through that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Next offering is fouled back. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Ripped on the ground to second. And that is that. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. We'll move to the third with no score. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Andrew Kisner. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive. Can't field it cleanly. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But
at the belt and fires.
Ball two. I got to count 2 and 2.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. That one ripped. Slater makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Up next to the Cardinals, the first baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt getting ready to hit. Good contact guy, good defender.
if you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
They say you win.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Oh, 1 down. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Listella. And it's a double play to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Michaelis back to work. Popped up. Goldie under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And now the right fielder, Luis Gonzalez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Oh, 2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Doss on the move. Racing, makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
batting ninth, the catcher, Joey.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Joey Bart.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first. And that's the 3rd out. Giants down in order. And we're still knotted at 0. Ground ball left side, and it gets by him.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Go ahead run on base. Now here is Dylan Carlson. 0 for 1 so far. Back up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
What hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up at a perfect spot.
Doss in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the wall. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 2-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung. First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires. And now 2-0. The pitch. And it is 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Chases that one out of the zone, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Righty delivers. Ripped on a line. Slater makes the catch, and that'll do it. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This one popped up. Edman giving chase. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Austin Slater stands in. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next one misses. 1-1. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Estrada gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. In the air, right field. And that's a base hit. Goss throws to second. They take the force out. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it.
Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. First offering, and it just misses. Lifted in the air, right field. Gonzalez moving under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Fouled off down the right side. Goldie leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Strike 2. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. The Cards leave 1, but they're on top 2-0.
And all my haters, y'all can you softly, cause you're like the gas tank of a Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
0-1.
The wide to kick the pitch. Called strike right there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a quick out, number 1.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter.
I don't wear a cape apron, so I ain't saving you a clean house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
Stepping in, J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Doss makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. That one's in there, 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, DeYoung collects it. On the run, throw to first. And that will end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. That one misses. And now 3-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Rocketed out towards right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Logan Webb won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Righty reliever out of the pen, Johnny Brebbia. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
So at this point in the ball game,
and ball 4, 2 aboard.
second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Paul DeYoung next up for the Cardinals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Two and 1 now. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
No, you can't blame him for going right there, and you expect him to reach safely, but can't even explain how he gets thrown out. But you give the catcher some credit. He got an out for his pitcher.
Man at second. And now the count filled up 3-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And it goes just foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swings and misses. That's out number 3. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Giants nothing. Just foul of third.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And the righty deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. O'Neill pulls it down, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher, Joey Bart.
This is Joey Bart. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
The wind of the pitch.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Giants go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Right-handed reliever, and that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Here's Andrew Kisner.
Catcher, Andrew Kisner.
There's a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 0-1. Popped up first base side. Can't glove it cleanly. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And it's gone. A soaring shot to center. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 5-zip.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's a 2-1. Out to short, and it gets by him. This is Dylan Carlson. And first offering is fouled off. Arenado stands at first with 1 out. This to center field. Slater racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler.
Man at first. Here's Tyler O'Neill. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Not even close there. 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Payoff pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here comes a 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0.
And want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Austin Slater stands in. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base hit, left center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under it to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now Jack Peterson.
Now that's left fielder Josh.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
One out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 now. And there's a ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Next offering is fouled back. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
And down on strikes. And there's two down.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the turn. And Boog, I'd say he's due.
0-1. Runner at second, two down. And that one is lifted in the air. And that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 5-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now it's J.D. Davis.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter.
Fastball in for a strike. Strike one.
Davis.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Giants 1. Next is the designated hitter, Juan Yepez. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Harleen Garcia getting ready to go. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Juan Yepez with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
And here it comes. Strike 2.
0-2.
And the right-hander deals. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. St. Louis tacks on 1 with a homer, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 gone.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Luis Gonzalez, the next Giant to hit. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
So 2 down, and up next for the Giants, Joey Bart. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 1 down. Ball 1 there. Gonzalez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Here comes a pitch. In the air out towards right center. Doss sizes this one up. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. In to score from first. It's 6-2. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
In there, and it's 0-1. Looked like it was a little bit up. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Arenado moving back for this one. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next pitch, not close, up high. Next pitch is popped up. Edman moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, it's the Cardinals 6 and the Giants 2. A guy that features an absolute power slider. Throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. Kicks and fires. Out there to center. Slater going back on this one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Giants 2.
Oh, man, I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Doss settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jock.
Here's Jock Peterson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he pumps it a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle to first, and they're down to their last out.
Third baseman. Evan.
So up next, Evan Longoria. That one's in there, 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.